Hey, dog. Who ride with us? Okay, now, this is what I love about that song. It's a West Coast anthem, hands down. Mm-hmm. We can all agree about that, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
There's a narrative that floats around hip-hop that says lyrical MCs cannot make good songs.
What?
You never heard that narrative?
I have, but
guess what?
I'm
Let
huffing
me take
because
that
that's
back.
so not true.
I have not heard that, but I've heard them say that in reference to battle
battle
rappers.
rappers.
They said
and
about
I think
battle
that's
rappers
not true
too.
either.
Yeah, they have
'Cause I've
said
heard some
that.
good songs from battle rappers.
Absolutely. Yep. And that narrative gets totally destroyed when Kurupt drops Who Ride With Us. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the podcast, the Yac Crook podcast, to be exact. Y'all already know what it is. It's the General, it's the Crook, him and I. In the middle is the Gemini,
Jamie.
Cognac, you know what I'm saying? And we just basically break down classic albums that we love, albums that you love. And today we're going to cover a classico.
Definitely a classic.
Man, Streetz is a Mother by Kurupt, the Kingpin, Young Gotti.
Young Gotti. Young Gostra.
Came out in 99 through Antra Records, distribution from Artemis Records.
Indie. That's what she trying to tell y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
Indie.
Oh, he was the first one that took off like that, wasn't he?
One of them, like,
From Out the Click.
From Out the Click, yeah.
He's one of the first ones that took off on that note. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
because
and that
I
album
think
was
the
great.
Corruption after that, Corruption hit with Death Row, and then after that, it was all him. He hooked up with what's the dude named Joe Mazzola or something like that, or some cat over there at Antra. Or,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, he gave him that bag and told him, do your thing, Young Gotti. You the man around town.
Man,
He was the man around town.
he was the man. I know
That was
he moved.
independent. You right. Corruption came out in 98. Not to cut you off.
Yeah, Corruption came out in 98
Yeah,
on
Streetz is the Mother came out in 99.
in 99.
Yeah.
Gratefully,
And Corruption was on Death Row, I think.
I've had the privilege to be on every one of his
Oh, yeah, it was
albums.
A&M.
A&M, yeah.
Not to cut you off, man.
Yeah, Corruption
We
was
just trying to
on.
get the facts right.
We need facts.
Yeah, no, it was on Antra A&M. You right.
Yes, yes.
A matter of fact, I let me correct myself. I wasn't on Space Boogie, the Space Boogie.
The Space Boogie Smoke out of sea.
Yeah, you wasn't on that?
I missed that, but my partner did a great job on there, Goldie Loke.
Okay.
He was on that joint. I forgot what the name of the joint he was on, but oh my gosh, he went bananas on that mug. It was ridiculous.
Nice.
I'm gonna look that up. Matter of fact, when I do. So anyway, it's a classic album, definitely for hip hop as a whole, because lyrically, bro wasn't having none. At no time. And thankfully, both you and I featured on this album, Crooked Eye, a couple of times.
A few times. We landed.
Yeah, we landed.
You know what I'm saying?
We landed. It was a blessing too, you know what I mean, to be acknowledged by one of our peers that we highly respected at the time. And I can say, for your part, you came in there butt naked, because you showed your whole ass on that motherfucker. Boy, yeah. Them joints you was on, boy, they set it off on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? You went, let's kick off right there. You doing Step Up with Exhibit and Kurupt.
Yeah.
Two of the unarguably hottest artists at the time.
Yeah,
And-
very lyrically inclined.
And I mean, you just walked in like you owned the place.
Man, fresh off the motherfucking bus. You know what I'm saying? I was hungry, D. I was just hungry, man. And I heard that beat, and I didn't know whose album that it was for.
Oh.
At the time.
Those
They
were the
might have
times.
known,
Yeah.
but I wasn't privy to that because I was still a foot soldier. So they had no reason to tell me what was going on up top. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But were you aware of who was going to present on the track?
They told me that it's possible that you know what? LT said LT Hutton, shout out LT.
Shout out LT.
He's like Kurupt on his way down here. So I just took that as this must be some Kurupt shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't know for sure, but when he said Kurupt on his way down here, a lot of the guys from my peer group were young guys who didn't have any experience having, big projects out.
Right.
But they was filled up in the room trying to get their opportunity. And when he said Kurupt on his way down there, niggas started looking at each other like niggas start looking at each other like,
Some of them knew they
oh
wasn't
shit.
getting on the song. Some of them knew they wasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's what it was.
Yeah.
And I just was like, yo, they was like, Crook, you got something? I was like, hell yeah. So I went inside the booth and
Do you remember? I'm sure you probably do, but can we please get at least the first 6 or 8 bars?
oh man.
Come on, Crook.
I know.
Come on.
Wait a minute.
Man.
I remember this is the art of manslaughter.
Yeah, come on.
When I'm rocking, I'm more shocking than dropping a boom box in bath water. Deliver the sick verse. Nope, that ain't it. I don't know. Hey, listen. I have no.
Oh, you do. Yeah, you stay active. So I can't.
I got
even get mad.
yeah.
I can't even get mad. You stay.
I got it. Man, dog. I got.
Run them first 2 bars back.
This is the art of manslaughter. When I'm rocking, I'm more shocking than dropping a boom box in bath water.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what I wanted to do was
How
come
you
in with some
open
style.
this- Yeah, that's a cold way to open.
You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like.
You setting the bar like.
Yeah.
Well, when you think about it, back then, dog, everybody was dope in their own way, and everybody was telling their story. And I'm like, well, how can I, tell my story in a different way? Because we already got a General, we already got a Snoop Dogg, we already got a dad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So where do I fit into this equation?
Wow. You was like me, like I was on Murder Was the Case.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like I gotta have a different style that complements, but it's its own thing. You know what I'm saying? So I just was on
You
that
was
level,
successful.
and I was like, yo,
Very much.
I'm gonna just thank you, bro. I was hungry, man.
Yeah.
I was hungry,
You can
and they
hear
gave
it.
me a
Hungry
chance.
bars hit different.
Yo, you know what?
Hungry bars
And that's
hit
the reason
different.
why I give Kurupt so much props. Because Kurupt, he didn't mind putting on people who actually had talent. There's a lot of artists when it's their turn and it's their album, it's their shine, it's all them. A lot of artists, they won't put somebody on who gonna come and tear some shit up. They not gonna do that. They not gonna give you that platform. They not gonna share their audience with you. They just not.
They not.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you are like contractually bound to them in some kind of way. And for him,
Or unless they feel you're really, really dope and they fuck with you like that.
and that's what Kurupt did. And that was my very first time being on a major album, that went gold. You feel me? Independently.
Yeah.
That was my first taste of being on a big project that was, getting rated in the XXL, the Source magazine, like all the media coverage and all that. Yeah. I'm sitting in an apartment in Long Beach, like, damn, I'm really on some shit,
Yeah.
So shout out to Kurupt.
Shout out to
that
Kurupt.
feeling had to be something.
No doubt.
I feel you on that.
Now let's take it back to the top. When he dropped I Call Shots Round Here, how the album kicked off.
Shots round. Pop round here.
It just let you know right there, organized noise, wasn't that?
Down round here. Yeah, organized noise.
Shout out to Organized Noise for giving
Rest
him that
in peace, Rico
soundscape.
Wade. You You know what I mean? Like, ooh, talk about extreme talent, because I didn't even know they did that.
Yeah.
And it features our brother Roscoe. And if you don't know about
Young
Kurupt,
Roscoe, why?
If you don't know about Kurupt's brother, he is the pit bull. That like when we was on tour, you know, it was certain artists that want to come up and, hey, dog, you know what I'm saying? I got bars, I can rap. Dog would say, if you can beat Roscoe,
yeah.
I might rock with you.
Right.
All bad. Why was the
he
setup?
He was shutting it down nightly.
Clip move.
It was a clip move.
Hunger. Yeah, he had that hunger too.
Because Roscoe was ready. He like, shoot. And he go. And he go.
Yeah, he did his thing.
He did his thing.
I got to shout out another pit bull from another pit bull from our camp, who was always ready like that to go at the drop of a hat off the dome whenever, however. Rest in peace, BAD.
Yeah,
you know,
badass,
that was another one of our pit bulls right there. Badass.
Ron
Stayed
days.
ready.
He got verses.
That was always on go.
Yeah.
He got verses.
That's what Roscoe kind of reminded me of.
Yeah, because Roscoe he had that energy.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? And
whenever, however, you had to tell Roscoe sometime, okay, Roscoe.
I don't witness the demolishing. I have.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like, wow. Like,
but think of that though. He's coming in on his older brother's album, on the first song of the album.
Under his tutelage.
And it's time for him to step up and show the world that, I'm not on here because this is my brother. I'm on here because I have talent.
That's just what he did.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly what he did.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Using your firstborn, that's collateral. I call shots around here. You know what I'm saying?
Not to pop around.
Young Jack, a t-shirt, cackalacker. He was acting bad on there.
Yeah, he was. That was a dope one. I like that collab.
Yeah.
I thought that was number one. And then
nowadays niggas ain't hard enough. Blaze a botanical garden up. That was my part right there. Go ahead, my bad.
Right.
My bad. That was when Kurupt said that. I was like, we got an album. It's on now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Nah, this was quality. They did.
And then Loose Cannon's kind of like, it just it kind of like let you know it was gonna be a lyrical offering involved with that typical dog pound energy. And then when that Who Ride With Us dropped,
man.
Oh yeah, do you want to ride with us? Who ride with us? Oh yeah, the energy on that, it went straight up. Hey, it went straight up.
It did.
You know,
another rest in peace, Badass
was on that.
Yeah.
Badass was on that hook.
Yeah,
he was.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fred Reg. Fred Reg produced
I thought
that.
he missed this project too. He was on there, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Fred Reg produced that Who Ride With Us.
Yeah, Fred Reg a
he
monster.
killed that one.
Yeah, Fred Reg a monster.
That was dope.
He always gonna show up with him some tidbits.
Yeah.
He said some tidbits.
In the arsenal.
Yeah, you gonna recognize Fred Reg.
Hey, dog, Who Ride With Us? Okay, now, this is what I love about that song. It's a West Coast anthem, hands down. Mm-hmm. We can all agree about that, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
There's a narrative that floats around hip-hop that says lyrical MCs cannot make good songs.
What?
You never heard that narrative?
I have, but
guess what?
I'm huffing because that's so not true.
I have not heard that, but I've heard them say that in reference to battle rappers.
They said
and
about battle rappers
too. That's
too.
not true either.
Yeah, they have said
I've heard
that.
some good songs from battle rappers.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And that narrative gets totally destroyed when Kurupt drops Who Ride With Us.
Yeah.
This is a heavy lyricist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dropping a street anthem that shook the West Coast up. Right now, you could play that shit in the club, and guess what? It's going up.
Yeah, people gonna be C-walking, B-walking, whatever, throwing shit up, all that, because it's one of them kind of vibes.
So all that, these lyrical miracle niggas can't make no songs. They don't know how to write songs. Kill that noise.
Who said that?
A lot of people. See, you know I be in the trenches when it comes to these rap conversations. So I come in here with a chip on my shoulder every time.
You're the hip hop ninja. You're known as the hip hop ninja, Crook and I. He's gonna defend the sanctity of hip hop to his last breath.
To my last fucking breath.
Gotta ride for the culture.
We get it.